You see, in life, they say first impressions, well, they're what matter most. So allow me to just cut right to the chase and simply brag and boast about all of your amazing accomplishments during your time at PLNU. And most excitingly, about the amazing plans in life God's laid out just for you. It's true. You see, this moment, it didn't just come out of the blue. Rather, let me take a moment and just cut the honor lock, because they say the truth, it will set you free. You see, I know you didn't achieve this all on your own. God's been right alongside you throughout the journey. And let me add, what has been known is from the moment you were born through all the years that you have grown, is that you are one of a kind. And ultimately, what you will continue to find is that harnessing your full potential, it is only possible with an open heart and a curious mind. And it is rooted in a life of service to others, with an appreciation for our tea. It's a recognition that we are one. You see, there is no separation between you and me, just we, and a God who loves all of us unconditionally, and who invites us to keep paying that forward in perpetuity. Because success in life, it's not based on the dollars that you see. Rather, the real value comes from embracing who you are and who you are truly called to be. A person who is free to seize every opportunity to not just speak the words, but to live your faith with authenticity, and to embrace your life each day fully and confidently, and to take the vision of that world you want to live in and start with your actions making it a reality. And in those moments where you will feel your dreams are simply too big and they are too far away, just remember, God, He parted a sea. He is always working to make a way. So, in this moment, if I may, speak the words right now that feel just so important to say, which is, today is an incredible milestone, because what it marks is the start of living your life in a whole new way, where you feel the fear, but you do it anyway, where you take your newfound knowledge and your gifts and you go out in the world and you generously give them away. And you see, tonight, I could have just sat home in a fright, worried, what if I couldn't get the words for this significant moment just right? But then I remembered, you and I, we don't have to fear. Because ultimately, we arrived in this place and this moment because God, He brought us here. So, in case all of the words I already said are not clear, can I make them crystal clear? There is no need for further research. I've already tested these hypotheses, not in some lab, but in the context of modern day reality. And I mean, you could sit and calculate the p-value, but the significance is already plain to see. That with God in your life, there is nothing you can't do in staying true to fully becoming who you are meant to be. And so, for an accurate transcript, please allow the record to show that these words would come back plagiarized on Turnitin. And that's because these teachings that I'm sharing, they are not my own. Allow me to give the proper citation. They belong to Him. Now, as you prepare to walk across this stage to all of the cheer, what I genuinely hope that you really hear is the immense love of this community, of people who have believed in you and supported you in making this moment a reality. Because for all of us gathered here today, the conferring of your degree, what it really conveys is that God works for the good of those who love him, because all of this, it couldn't have happened any other way. So before we part ways, will you please take a moment and just mark my words, because I promise they are not hollow. In life, just when you think you've reached the peak of your greatness, God will show you there's still another great act to follow. Thank you.